All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for clicking and joining us, man. Welcome to Make It a Double. We're gonna review some beer today. What's on the menu for today, cuz?
Well, first of all, go ahead and want to thank you for coming out and doing this with me. My name is Gabe. This is my cousin right here, Sean. Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be drinking this little amber ale produced by New Belgium called Fat Tire. It is a Belgium ale. Contrary to popular belief, it's not made in Belgium. It's actually produced in Colorado.
But from what I understand, it was inspired by the owner of this company's first trip to Europe. He went to Europe on a damn, took a bike trip, and I guess it inspired him to, make this beer when he came back home.
Yeah, so you're exactly right with that. And so we're just going to taste it, and we're just going to do a little reviewing. But first, I just want to go ahead and read off what the company says that the beer is going to taste like.
Okay. And we're going to see if they right or they just trying to bullshit us. You know how it is.
So basically what they said, the visual is going to be a clear, amber and bright with white lacing. The aroma is going to be sweet, biscuity with caramel malts, subtle notes of fresh fennel and green apple. The taste is going to be toasty malt, gentle sweetness with a flash of fresh hop bitterness. The malt and hops are supposedly perfectly balanced with a medium bodied, supposed to have a light finish. So we going to see. So bottle opener, please, young man.
All right. See, Ryan here, I like to do the Japanese thing, because it's all about it. See, you going to pour it for me and I'm going to pour it for you.
For many of y'all who don't know, it's better to drink beer out of the glass. It gives it a different taste than out the bottle.
Gotta take a look at that, man. That's the color of it.
There you go, sir.
All right, here you go.
Thank you, young man.
Okay, so note-wise, I can't really smell the apple that they said was there, but
I can taste the apple.
You can taste the. I can taste
slightly,
the criftiness.
very slightly.
I can taste the butter, like the little buttery, biscuity taste that they were talking about. I definitely taste that. So that's definitely in here.
It is medium bodied though. I give them that, and it does have a light finish. It's an ale, so it's gonna have that refreshing taste. It's gonna be a lot different from the heavier lagers in Germany and England.
But it doesn't have that bite that usually cause it's not an IPA.
Yeah, because they said it was gonna be hoppy. It said it was gonna have a little.
I drink a lot of IPAs, and I can tell you right now that this beer is just definitely not it's definitely not really bitter.
I fuck with it though.
Oh yeah,
I would buy it. I would definitely buy it.
I mean, you see them suds in here though.
Yeah.
Let me wipe this off so y'all can see it at home, man. See them suds? It's like you see all the fish just floating to the top. It has very light head. Take a look in there. I ain't gonna spill it. Oh man,
I would say if you like Yingling, you'll like this.
You'll love this. If you like Yingling shit.
Maybe I've never had the Heineken Light, but it tastes like a lighter Heineken to me.
I don't know. Heineken's a lager.
Heineken is a lager, but this is definitely lighter than a lager. It is an ale. This is an ale. Yeah. But saying, Heineken is a lager, but to me personally, it tastes like a lighter Heineken.
I can't really agree with you on that one, but I definitely taste the caramel.
If you had to compare it to something else, what would you compare it to that you've had? Or is it even comparable to anything?
It's comparable. It's a very light tasting beer. It's not heavy. It's not overbearing. It's not one of those beers that make you want to spit it out or it's too, I can't take it.
It's not heavy.
If you were just turning 21, if you just started drinking beer and you wanted a good beer that is not too much, it's gonna not throw you off, that you can sip, it's there's an alternate universe where
I feel like I'm only 22, so I feel like if I were to drink this when I first turned 21, I would spit it out.
Really?
But yeah, I would definitely spit it out.
Because
it's definitely
too overbearing.
It's
one thing. This
for someone who doesn't drink, yeah, it's gonna be overbearing.
Okay, well, maybe I'm a little biased. Now, one thing about it that I will say, it is at 5.2% alcohol. So at 5.2% alcohol, it's a beer that you could drink, have you a nice 6, and you wouldn't get like too drunk trying to enjoy the beer. You could really just enjoy it, sip on it.
Because some beers, like when you drink, like when it's too heavy, you don't really want to drink too much of it. You know what I'm saying? Just because you just get too full and like you don't get like sick, but you just kind of like get kind of like sick of the taste and you just like want to put it down. But
so you're going to a bar, I definitely would recommend that you get you a Fat Tire. I'm gonna be honest with you because like it's just a nice crispy. It's like a daytime beer. Like a spring, I would classify this as a spring beer, like a beer perfect for the springtime.
Definitely.
So definitely,
I wonder if they drink this in Belgium. Who knows?
Maybe about to find out.
Find out when we go.
Absolutely,
slap it. But what would you rate this on a scale out of 1 to 10?
On a scale from 1 to 10, what would I give this beer?
That's the ultimate question.
Honestly, on a scale from 1 to 10. I would give about a 7. 6.5. Now, 6.5. It's not impressive. And that it's a good beer, good for starters, but there's nothing special. There's no flavor that really just jumps out. It hits you, it rests on your palate. It has no aftertaste that's like really bitter or rests on your tongue in a negative way. But there's really just nothing special about it. But it's a really clean beer. So 6.5 is just not bad. Like honestly, this is the standard for just the average beer. Like this is how average beer should taste, in my opinion. An average beer, this is just an average beer. As far as New Belgium beers, I've had quite a few. I would definitely classify this one as just an average beer, but not bad at all.
See, I don't know me. I'll give it an 8.
Give it an 8?
I give it an 8 because it's refreshing. Like I could see myself coming home, no matter what season, what time of day. If I open this, I know I'm gonna be satisfied. I know I'm gonna drink at least 3 or 4. So if I
can. So if you say 8, and I'm saying 6.5. All right. So as a group one, let's round it about 7.
7. Yeah.
All right. So
I can fuck with 7.
Group together, we're gonna give this beer a nice 7.
Yeah. So go out and get you the New Belgium Fat Tire. You won't be disappointed. I don't think you won't be.
Yeah, it's definitely a good go-to beer. I've seen it in bars plenty of times, and it's just a nice light. If you want to get your day started, your night started drinking, it's a good one to go ahead and go to. Honestly, I would crack this beer open at like 11 on a Saturday. Honestly, college football season, 11 o'clock a.m. I'm drinking this beer.
Anytime.
Straight up. First thing,
Oh yeah, you could tailgate with this. Like,
yeah, this is one of those because it's not going. You can drink a 6 of this and it's not gonna just throw you over the edge. Like yeah. So man, go ahead and get y'all a Fat Tire, man. You will definitely really enjoy it. You see, I've kind of like just breezed through it. Nice color, nice taste. That's pretty much all I can say about it. So yeah, I'm disappointed that I didn't taste or smell the apple, but
I couldn't smell it, but I could taste it a little bit.
Taste it. He said it was refreshing, but yeah, it's definitely a refreshing beer. So yeah, man.